Good day, many thanks for joining us again on News Bite. My name is Deborah Adoso. Coming up, Ghana to seek IMF support, Kaiser Ato forcing Operation Recover All Loot team to execute their mandate with diligence and integrity. Samuel Okudjeto, Ablakwa, NDC to avoid moral lessons from the new patriotic party, Joyce Bawah. And to our first story, Ghana's new government is considering seeking additional funding from the International Monetary Fund to support its economy. Finance Minister designate Kaiser Ato forson announced this plan, citing the need to raise additional financing and work with the IMF and other domestic and international partners. Meanwhile, Ghana is currently in a 3-year program with the IMF, which was approved in May 2023. The program aims to restore macroeconomic stability, ensure debt sustainability, and promote stronger and more inclusive growth. However, the new government believes that extra funding is needed to cushion the economy whilst cutting public spending to lower inflation. Another story, Member of Parliament for North Town, Samuel Okudjeto, Ablakwa, has assured Ghanaians that the Operation Recover All Loot team will conduct its mandate with diligence and integrity. As part of the oral team, Ablakwa's primary focus is on recovering looted state resources and bringing perpetrators to justice. Ablakwa emphasized that the oral team's mandate is to gather evidence and serve as a vehicle for informants and whistleblowers and ensure accountability. He cited several corruption scandals, including the Sputnik V vaccine scandal and the Paulugu Dam project, as examples of the team's focus area. Oral initiative is a flagship promise of President John Dramani Mahama's administration aimed at ensuring accountability, recovering looted state resources, and bringing perpetrators to justice.
We are conscious of the fact that expectations are very high. The Ghanaian people have reposed a lot of confidence in President Mahama to recover all loot. At this point, we are only carrying out the preparatory work to make sure that a lot of the loot, which you know I have been working on in Parliament, the Auditor General has been reporting on, civil society organizations, investigative journalists have been talking about. Now is the time to put all of that together and make sure that no loot escapes the radar, so that all of the looting, the state capture that has gone on, it is well captured, well documented, and handed over to the next Attorney General. So I can assure the Ghanaian people that we will carry out our mandate, as we have done so far, with diligence, with integrity. And I can assure you that if you look at the gravitas, the pedigree, the credibility of the members of the oral team, we will never allow ourselves to be compromised. I make a pledge to you that we will not become looters or people who aid and abet. We have a no-nonsense attitude towards.
And our last story for today, special aide to President John Dramani Mahama, Joyce Bawah Mogtari, has fired back at the New Patriotic Party, stating the NDC won't take moral lessons from a failed political party. According to her, the NDC have full confidence in their own policies and vision for Ghana's future, whilst also criticizing the NPP's performances as a failed administration, a failed political party, and a failed democratic political party. Her comments comes as a response to recent criticism from the New Patriotic Party and serve as a reminder that the NDC remains committed to its values and promises.
We will not be taking moral lessons from a failed administration, a failed political party, a failed political tradition, and a failed democratic party. You know, I don't want us to even focus on that. Let's focus on the narrative. Let's focus on the outcome. We beat them fair and square. We beat them down and out. They really have to start to learn to be a little bit more humble. I believe that if there's any lesson we've all taken from this election, we ought to respect the will of the people, respect the electorate, respect those who make us who we are. We worked very hard for this victory. On this occasion, credibility, trustworthiness, reliability, affability, modesty, and a strategic campaign message worked in our favor. Let nobody who has failed to deliver after 8 years try to give you a story or to change the narrative.
And that's how we end it for today on News Bites. My name is Deborah Adoso. Do well to log on to all streaming platforms at Ghana Talks Radio. And don't forget to also subscribe to our YouTube channel at Ghana Talks Radio for more detailed information and for more news updates. Thanks for staying with me. Do have a blessed weekend.